Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'll be doing a collective reading on Twin Flame Journey. See how your Twin Flame Journey is going and how you are healing, what's on your person's mind, things that they want to tell you. I hope that this reading gives you clarity on your Twin Flame Journey. I know Twin Flame Journeys are very hard. So I hope that this brings you some clarity. So let's get started. Angels, archangels, and Holy Spirit, I welcome you into my space so that you can help me with this twin flame reading. Anything not of the purest white light, please close and shut that door. Protect me as I tap into the collective. Protect me and my family. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, guys. Let's tap in. Holy Spirit. Ancestors of the purest white light, what's the message? What's the message on this twin flame journey? Okay, so the first one that came out was mask. And it says, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretends, delude, gaslighting. Second one is seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Third one is lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. And the last one is receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay. So for what I can see, this person is not in their true authentic self. They're not showing you their true feelings. They're hiding from their true feelings themselves. They're even lying to themselves about how they feel and what they feel. I feel like they're hooking up a lot with other people, trying to forget about you, trying to move on from y'all's connection, but it's not working. It really is not working. The Holy Spirit is trying to work so hard on this person. They're sending them a lot of tower moments to wake this person up, but they don't want to wake up. They want to stay stuck in this facade that they're using to cover themselves. They want to stay stuck in this illusion that they got going on. They don't want to move on. They don't want to listen to what the Holy Spirit got to tell them. On the other hand, you're waking up, you're transforming, you're moving on. They have a lot of closure issues though. Very much. What else would this be? What else? The dragonfly. It says, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. The next one is stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attacks. The Holy Spirit is definitely asking you to be lighthearted, finding out the things that you're finding out, through your journey, because you're doing the work. So like, you're receiving a lot of downloads, you're receiving a lot of information, and as you receive all that information and all those downloads, the Holy Spirit wants you to definitely be lighthearted, finding these things out, and not hold no grudges, or be mad at yourself, or be mad at that person. In journeys, and mostly a twin flame journey, one person is always more awakened than the other. Okay? And y'all's relationship is supposed to wake both of y'all up, so that both of y'all can work on yourselves, so that then you can come back together. Okay? Because y'all will not come back together if both of y'all are not healed. Okay? What else? What else, Holy Spirit? It says, not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Yeah, this person is still very angry at you. It's like they blame you for everything that's happened. For y'all breaking up. They don't want to accept nothing that they did in the relationship or the connection. It's all in their head and their mind. It's all you. You did this. And the reality is, the Holy Spirit did this. So that y'all could work on each other, like on yourselves separately. They're definitely not trying to come around to y'all's connection. What else, Holy Spirit? One more card, Holy Spirit. Too many cards, Holy Spirit. One card, please. One card, please. This next card says date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Yeah. They don't want to wake up right now. They're being very stubborn. So the Holy Spirit is telling you to not sit and dwell about what's going on in your twin flame connection. A twin flame connection is supposed to be something that you learn from, And in twin flame journeys, you're not supposed to stay stuck. You can wait for a little bit and try to make light of the situation. But the reality is, they might not wake up this lifetime, So you have to find a way to balance what's happened and move on from that dark place that you've been in due to this connection, because y'all's connection is very spiritual. Okay? So like, it's okay to meet someone else, date someone else, try to move on with your life, because twins don't ever separate. They might be separated physically, but spiritually you're always together. Y'all talk in the spirit realm. Like, you will always feel your twin. Once you meet your twin, you'll always feel your twin. That will never go away. Okay? No matter how hard you try, you can't disconnect from them. You can only learn how to live with the situation and hope that they wake up, pray for them. But you can't stay stuck there either. You gotta learn your lesson and pray and hope that one day they'll learn theirs and heal enough to come back to you. Because God's not gonna let them come back to you if they're not healed. That's the whole point of the twin flame journey, for you to heal from your insecurities and your dark thoughts and everything that's not supposed to be in you. But they're supposed to do the same thing. That's why the connection is always so strong. On the bottom of the deck, it says the golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah. They're still very stuck on their stubborn ways. Let's jump into the tarot. See what Holy Spirit got for you there. Yeah, because this person, sad to say, you know, because the twin flame connection is so beautiful. You know, you kind of never experience that type of love with anybody else. It's one of a kind. Spirit, just appears at night. What's the message for the collective on this twin flame journey? What's the message? Got the Seven of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. You're trying to move forward. You're definitely, you know, doing the work, your shadow work. You're regaining control of your life and trying to become more stable in life, setting long-term goals and trying to transform and trying to leave this baggage behind, which is exactly what, you know, the Holy Spirit wants you to do. Your ancestors, they're like screaming at you to move on, okay? You're not supposed to wait forever, okay? Now, on the bottom of the deck, it has the Five of Cups, which means regret and disappointment. You know, this person is they're very aware of your connection. Like, they're very aware of your connection, and they regret the way that things went down, but they're not willing to change. They're not willing to change for that connection yet. They're not all the way awakened. They know your connection is strong and it goes beyond the physical, but they're just not willing to let whatever it is that they got going on over there. And you see, you're soul searching, you're introspecting and trying to find wisdom and truth to what you're going through, so that you can build on your stability and move on. What else, Holy Spirit? Too many cards, Holy Spirit. What else? The Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, you know, I see you building financial security, stability. You're manifesting a very good life for yourself. You want to build family and love and security. While your person, although they want this, because I feel it, they want it too, but I feel like they want it with somebody that's not the right person. That's not you. They're building with somebody else. Maybe your person has a family with someone else. Or they have children. This might be the baby mom that don't want to let them go, and they don't know how to leave because of their child or children. But you're in this joyful energy. You're in this fun energy. You're ready to be happy. You're ready to move on from this. You're trying to start over and rebuild what's left of you. What else is there? You might be a very spiritual person. That the Knight of Swords here. It may be in a Capricorn or Aquarius that you're dealing with. To me, this is somebody else coming in who's ambitious, action-oriented, driven to success, fast-thinking, defends beliefs, and believes in what you believe in. What else is there? You got the Two of Wands. Yeah. I'm kind of confused on this energy because it feels like you have somebody here coming in like a soulmate, a high-level soulmate. But then I see your person, your twin flame, thinking and planning. They want to leave so bad. They want to go towards you because to them you feel like home, which is understandable because y'all are twin flames. That's what the twin flame journey is about, and that's what, you know, twin flames feel. You know, y'all's connection is so strong that it just won't go away. You know, you feel so different to this person. It might be an Aries. You got Aries and Virgo, Taurus, and like I said, Capricorn or Aquarius. But they sit there and they think so much of what they could have with you. How the energy and the love feels with you. King of Wands. and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have somebody else coming in. The Holy Spirit is sending somebody else your way because your twin is just not waking up. And to be honest, even if they're woken up, to them, it just feels like too much. It feels like it's too overwhelming for them, what they're feeling. But they see that all that they wish and want is with you. It's like, to them, they can feel that you would give them the life that they've always dreamed about. A lot of Aries, they see the stability, the family dynamic, the wealth. They see it all with you. Now, whoever this is coming in, this is a very hardworking person. The Knight of Pentacles. They love the family dynamic. That's like the biggest dream of this person, and that's what they're bringing you an offer. Trying to date you and court you. They're very much a leader, good-looking person. And to be honest, they seem to have money. Yeah, they're very wealthy and efficient, responsible. The King of Wands is a natural leader, very mature, focused on what they want, set goals and go get it. Maybe an Aries. You got a lot of Aries here, so your person might definitely be an Aries, or you might be an Aries. Yeah. They're in so much regret. They can barely sleep. It's a lot of illusions in this person's life. For whatever reason. And they're like throwing themselves into work to try to forget what they're going through. Holy Spirit, give me an advice for the collective on their twin flame journey. Give me an advice for the collective. Advice. I got the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the collective. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for the collective. The Empress. Yeah. Your advice right now is to just work on yourself. You're in this Empress energy. You've learned your lessons. Now it's time to put it out there and let somebody make you feel better. It's okay to be loved. It's okay to let them grow. You know, you grew by yourself in the journey, you know, because they left. They left you alone to grow by yourself, and you did because you became an empress in this whole situation. And apparently, you know, you're building on abundance and financial stability. So the Holy Spirit wants you to just focus on yourself and what's coming next. Focus on your money, on your stability. And keep your good heart as you're doing this. But you're going to be blessed with a lot of abundance because you decided to work on yourself. Yup. The Holy Spirit is definitely going to bless you for all this pain and suffering that you've gotten through this whole journey. Because they just don't want to wake up. They know that you are their person. They know that the life that they dreamed about, the life that they've always wanted, everything falls into place with you. But they're being held back. They're being held back. They're being held back. And they're just throwing themselves into work so that they don't even have to think about this. They don't want to think about you, but you're always constantly on their mind. You're always constantly on their mind. They can barely sleep. They stay up a lot at night. Yes, they do. They stay up a lot at night and think about you. And what a partnership with you would be like. Yeah. Twin journeys, they can be very long because not everybody's in the same timeline, you know? While you've progressed and moved up to being an empress, they're still stuck in regret and trying to make something work somewhere where it's never gonna work. No matter how hard they try, this is never gonna work. But they're like determined to make it work. They're determined to stay there. And it feels more like an obligation than a desire or a want. It feels very much like an obligation. Maybe they left you for somebody else, or they just have a lot going on at this particular moment where they can't focus on this relationship because in between everything that they're going through and the connection and how it feels, it's just overwhelming. Yeah. And then I mentioned, you know, they're stuck on their narcissist ways. They think about you a lot, though. They want to change so bad. Holy Spirit, Twin Flame Collective. Messages from the person. It says, I would do anything for you. I'm telling you, they know that they love you. They know that they want to be with you. But they're so stuck. They're stuck on their ways. They don't want to change. They don't know how to. They don't know how to be something else, somebody else besides who they've been their whole life. And sometimes it is hard to change. You know, you can only change if you really want to. Messages from the collective person. It says seek professional advice. But I don't think this is for you. This is for them. Because they're so stuck in that mindset, in that dark place, that they need somebody to talk to. They really need some genuine person to talk to. It says, I am a very jealous person. What else? What else from the collective person? I miss you. Do you? I don't want to lose you. I'm telling you, this person, they understand y'all's connection. They know it's beyond the physical, but they're just stuck. They're stuck in this cycle, and they don't know how to let it go and move on from the cycle so that they can heal and be able to come back healed to you. Because the Holy Spirit is not going to let them come back to you if they're not healed, to take back all the progress that you've already made. What else? I just dream and wish for everything. Yeah, they dream and wish for everything with you constantly. Like they're constantly in their head dreaming about how to fix this or how to come back to you. But in their head is so much conflict that they just can't. They don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to come back. They don't know how to make this better between both of y'all. And they're stuck on some other problem or situation, be it family, maybe income. You know, they're stuck on something. And they're definitely missing your sex. Like I said earlier, they stay up at night and think about everything y'all shared, you know? They definitely think about everything y'all shared. And if y'all were sexual together, they definitely think about that. Often, like every day, like all the time. Every night when they lay down, they imagine what y'all did, how y'all did it, how you were with them, sexually, emotionally. What else? What else? It says, I just wish things were different. It's super sad how twin flame connections are. They're meant to, you know, teach us so we can evolve and move on to the next phase of our lives. But, you know, sometimes life is so hard, you know, and you meet people either at the wrong time for you or that person. You know, everything's about divine timing, but divine timing might not be that specific time when y'all met, you know? You might have had something, they might have something going on. One more, Holy Spirit, one more. You have so many choices and options. And they feel like they're not enough, huh? You might be very, very good looking. But to this person, you are everything. You really are everything. It's hard to be in a twin flame connection. But, you know, we gotta learn and transform into the person that we're meant to be. Once you're ready and they're ready, that's when y'all can come back together. Angels Archangels, what's the message? Love message from the collective person. Love message from the collective person. Collective. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. And that means, like, sometimes for us to heal, we talk shit, you know? Oh, that person, you know, even in your own mind, you know, you're looking for a way to heal from the connection or whatever because they left or you had to walk away, and you both sit there and criticize each other. Oh, that person was this and that. That's why they're not here no more. You know, I gotta accept it this way because that person is this and that and they're not good for me and all this. But the reality is, y'all were brought together to learn from each other. So the object of this should be to, like, heal and accept each other as y'all are on both sides, you know. What else? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Exactly. You need to, like, you know, let it go. Accept that your person has to do work. And eventually something good might happen out of it, you know? And when they come back, they'll come back a different person. Or as the cycle ends, if they don't ever come back, you're gonna be a different person, you know? Because the whole point of it is to grow, to evolve, to become the person that Spirit wants you to be, to become the person that you want to be. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. They know that, you know, y'all are meant to be together. To me, it just feels like they're going back and forth in their own head. Like, should I go there? Should I reach out to this person? Should I try to make things right? But then their shadow side kicks in and be like, nah, fuck that. You know, I'm where I'm meant to be at. That was just too much for me. Anything else? Anything else, please say? Any more messages? Beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Twin flames usually do reflect our insecurities and what we do like. You know, they reflect, they're literally your other part of your soul. So like, they reflect everything you do like and everything you don't like. They're supposed to reflect everything. Let's get you some healing oracles for this reading so that you can, I'm sorry, and when I put the deck down, I didn't even look at what it said on the bottom. I need time for me. Some people take longer. Like I said, we're not all in the same timeline. Some of us learn faster than the other ones. Some of us just kind of refuse at first to change. I know in my twin flame journey, I just couldn't move on, and I stayed stuck for a while, you know. But eventually I did move on. I accepted things for what it was, and I started working on myself. And as I was working on myself, I realized, you know, that my twin needed me to fix me first. So I did. I fixed me first. And because I was the runner. I was the runner in the twin flame. The connection was too much for me. At first, I was just so overwhelmed with everything that was going on and how I felt for this person. And I ended up marrying my twin. And I've had a great life. I love her forever. And our connection is like so strong, you know? But we both separated for almost a year. And in that year, I dated and she dated. And the crazy part about it was that when we came back together, we was talking about the people that we dated and blah, blah, blah. We were like, yeah, but every time that, you know, I was in a new connection with somebody, I could only talk about you. You know, as I met people, I would only talk about you and how you were in the connection and how you had my heart. And we ended up throwing so many connections and doing so much because our souls desired each other. Like we were trying to move on because the connection was so strong, but it wasn't meant for us to like completely move on. We were separated, you know, the Holy Spirit separated us so that we could learn what was wrong in our connection so that we can come back together healed. And that's exactly what we did. When I came back into my twin flames life, I was never the same. I came back different. And as we were getting to know each other again, I realized she was way different. Like, we spent all that time apart and we healed from everything that we had gone through. And now it's just so much harmony, so much love. It always feels really right, you know? So, like, my advice to you is to definitely work on yourself, you know? And I prayed a lot for my twin. You know, as I was doing my journey and I was trying to heal my wounds and my shadow side and working on my shadow side, I prayed a lot, you know, to God to help me understand what I was going through. And he did. And he also told me to pray for my twin, you know. So I started to pray for my twin. And as I prayed for my twin as I prayed, I asked God to help her be able to heal the problems that she had in her life so that maybe one day we would come back together. And when she came back together, it was like, it was so much peace. It was so much love. It was just different than the first time around, you know? We had already found each other. while we were apart. So yeah, angels, archangels, and Holy Spirit, give me some light oracle messages for the collective to help them on their twin journey. First card says trust. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. The next one says balance. I find balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. It's really nice. You gotta trust that you gotta trust in the journey, and also balance yourself. Okay, and the last one says self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the requests of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. Yeah. And on the bottom of the deck, it says me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs to my soul. To fulfill the needs of my soul, sorry. It's nice. But yeah, this was your twin flame reading. Trusting yourself, finding balance in yourself, and loving yourself are very important for your twin flame journey, okay? A twin flame journey is supposed to be about reaching into yourself, finding your balance, your truth, your self-love first. Okay, so that when you and your twin flame come back together, y'all can heal and evolve together. Okay, because twin flames, they come into your life because you're supposed to, you have a purpose with each other. You're supposed to do something together. Okay, so like they can only come back if both of y'all have done the work and healed. Okay, and that's something I learned in my twin flame journey. I had to learn how to trust me. Trust that I would make the right decisions in the relationship, because I was such a mess before. I had to find balance within me, so that I could teach my twin how to also have balance, because once I found balance, your twin feels everything. Like, y'all are so spiritually connected that y'all feel each other's vibes, and when you're sad, they feel that you're sad. When you're happy, they feel that you're happy. Like, finding balance in within you will also help your twin to find balance in within them. The more you work on yourself, the more you push them to work on themselves too. The more you love yourself, the more they'll love themselves too. Okay, because twins, you reflect on each other. And believe it or not, you help each other grow, and you help each other in everything. Because even when you're dreaming, you see your twin. You have communication with your twin in the spirit realm. Like, y'all are never apart, literally. Even if y'all are physically apart, y'all will never be spiritually apart. Y'all are one. Like, that's how it is. But yeah, guys, this was my twin flame reading for you guys. I hope y'all found some sort of clarity. Don't wait on your twin. And if you want to, stay single and wait, that's fine. But Work on yourself. Let yourself be loved and love people, you know. Don't shut yourself out. Don't That's not what the journey is about. The journey is about loving and learning and caring for yourself first, so that both of y'all can come into union later on. Okay? If you like my vibe, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm doing a special for the whole week, until the 18th at 12 o'clock at night. 2-question reading, $20. Okay? So y'all send me a comment. If you go into my in my page, I have my contact information on there. I'll also put it on the comments below, so you can contact me through email if you want a reading. And the offer will be up the whole week, so at any time you can contact me. I do all kinds of readings: general, love, twin flame, about money. So yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless. Don't forget to pray. It's always very important for you to pray. You always find peace with God. And meditation is also very important, you know. Balance, you know. So try to balance yourself. Meditation does a really good job on balancing you. Work through your problems. Do your shadow work. That's very important in a twin flame journey. I love you guys. I hope this gave you clarity and helped you heal a little bit more as you go on your twin flame journey. And know that it is possible for you to come back with your twin. You know, the journey is about healing, learning how to set boundaries, learning how to love yourself. And after you've done all that, you and your twin can reunite. But until you've healed yourself and completely build yourself up again by yourself, that's when things come back together. Okay? Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.